If you've ever been on YouTube for a period of time, then you might have come across a channel called Good Mythical Morning. For those who don't know what that is, Good Mythical Morning is a YouTube channel run by two guys named Rhett and Link. And pretty much what they do is they just do challenges and eat weird shit and play random weird, fun-looking games. They used to, in the early days, be kind of like a news channel. They used to tell news and stories from the news and other stuff like that. Now, today's episode was kind of weird. Now, I usually, whenever I wake up, I used to watch them every morning when I woke up, because they always used to upload at around 5 a.m. my time, and I don't know what California's time would be in my time, but that's not important. Now, before the whole quarantine and coronavirus thing happened, they used to upload every weekday, Monday through Friday. But since now we're stuck in quarantine, they decided to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, the day I saw this was about 2 weeks ago. Exactly 2 weeks ago, to be precise. It was a Friday, and I woke up and I went on my PS4, which is what I watch YouTube on pretty much during the day. And usually Good Mythical Morning, if they upload, is the first video in my recommended. And today's episode was called Rhett and Link's Wild Adventures. Huh, cool, I thought. Actually, I didn't really think that. I thought it was kind of weird, but kind of cool. It was... Anyways, the whole point is I was kind of shocked, but a little like, okay, they're trying something new out today. Now, a typical Good Mythical Morning video is around maybe 14 to 15 minutes long. This episode was about 9 minutes long, maybe 9.5. Weird, I thought. It's shorter than a typical Good Mythical Morning video. But of course, I didn't think too much of it at the time, or even think about it at all, because it's not important. But what is important is what happened when I watched this fucking video. I clicked on it because I was excited to find out what kind of weird, wacky, wild adventures Rhett and Link would go on today. And I clicked on it, and it was normal. Like, Rhett and Link were sitting in the normal chair. Rhett said, Who's ready to find out what we're gonna do on our weird, wacky, wild adventures today? And then Link said, let's talk about that. You know, the typical start. Then the theme song played, and everything was normal. Nothing was weird or out of the ordinary. So after the intro cut back, it went back to Rhett and Link, and Rhett was more excited than usual. He said, are you guys ready for what we got in store today? And then Link said, I sure the fuck am, Rhett. Wait, did he just say fuck? Normally they do swear, but they don't say fuck. They say bitch and ass and penis, but they never say the hardcore swear words like cunt or fuck. I don't know if they say shit or not. I can't remember if they do or not. I don't think they do. But it was weird. Then Rhett stood up. He started ripping his shirt off, and he got really excited, and Rhett was like, yeah, let's fucking go, brother. And then Link said, yeah, and then he got up, and Link then ripped his shirt off. They both ran around screaming around the office, and then they ran out of the studio. So it was just silence. Well, not exactly silence. It was just a lot of nothing for about 30 seconds to a minute, with Rhett and Link screaming in the background. It was at this point that I kind of felt it was odd that, because I didn't feel, it didn't feel right. There was no Stevie, and for those who don't know who Stevie is, she's the girl behind the camera whose voice you always hear, but you never see her. Come to think of it, none of the Mythical crew were actually there. It felt like it was just Rhett and Link. After about a minute or so of them screaming their asses off, they came running back to the office. Rhett still excited as ever, for some fucking reason. He opened up a drawer in the desk and pulled out some vodka. He then proceeded to open the bottle and drank the entire fucking thing and smashed the bottle on the ground, leaving a shit ton of glass on the ground. Rhett got excited. He shouted, "Woohoo!" And then he jumped into the glass. He stomped his feet in the glass. Blood was going everywhere, and it didn't even seem to hurt Rhett at all. Link then ran in and started joining in, jumping on the glass with Rhett. After about another minute or so of doing this, Link ran over to the desk and bent over while Rhett, he stuck his dick in Link's ass. Now Link was shouting and he was getting excited. He was like, "Woohoo! Yeah, fuck me, brother, fuck me." I laughed at this moment. I was kind of grossed out, but also I laughed. After about another minute or two of Rhett fucking Link in the ass, Rhett then pulled his dick out and, jacked off, and a huge stream of cum went everywhere. Then Link got up and started jacking off too. He did that for about maybe a little less than a minute, and after that, Link stopped and slowly looked over at Rhett. He started beating the shit out of him for no fucking reason. He pushed him into the glass. Now Rhett's back was all bloody and full of glass. Link started beating the shit out of Rhett, saying, "You fucking dickhead. You never fucking let me win any damn challenge. Every challenge we fucking do, I always lose. Because you always fucking cheat, you little fuckhead." He then grabbed a sharp piece of glass and stabbed him in the throat repeatedly. Rhett didn't even seem to mind. He actually enjoyed it. He encouraged Link to do this. I don't know what the fuck was going on. After Link did that, he left a piece of glass in his throat and kicked him in the balls. Link, now covered in Rhett's blood, slowly looked over at the camera and said, "Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is." And then the video just ended. There was no Mythical Beast video at the end telling Rhett and Link to spin the wheel of mythicality. Come to think of it, there was no wheel of mythicality. It was nowhere in sight, although I don't think it really usually is. It just ended with no question, or no answer, I should say. I was so confused and shocked. I shut my PS4 off, and I went into the other room where my bed is, and I just laid down thinking of what I just saw. Then a thought occurred to me that if I were to ever tell this story, that I need some proof. So I ran over to my phone, and I searched up, I went to YouTube, and I searched up Good Mythical Morning, and I clicked on the channel and the video was not there. I ran over to my PS4 and turned everything on and, did that whole stuff and searched up Good Mythical Morning once I was on YouTube, and nothing. The video was gone. It was replaced by, I can't remember, the name of the episode. Sorry for that cut. I had to check to see what the video was. So, I'm sorry for that cut. But anyways, the video was called I think it was the Crazy Tattoo game, like who has the craziest tattoo or something. And I clicked on it, and everything was normal. Nothing was out of the ordinary. The intro, the whole video, everything was the same. I was shocked. I clicked out of the video. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And because of that day, I will never ever watch another Good Mythical Morning video ever again.